少少唔啱就分開，會唔會就 miss 咗？少少唔啱就分開，會唔會就 miss 咗一個好嘅姻緣咧？少少唔啱就分開，會唔會就 miss 咗一個好嘅姻緣咧？即係同埋成日都會覺得嗱，你都會睇翻以前即係屋企人啊，爹哋媽咪或者以前啲長輩啦。喂，以前盲婚爹哋媽咪或者以前啲長輩啦。喂，以前盲婚啞嫁都可以去到最後。喂，以前盲婚啞嫁都可以去到最後。喂，以前盲婚啞嫁都可以去到最後。
你有呢個枷鎖啊！你有呢個枷鎖。
咁點解而家你已經有自由戀愛嘅選擇？咁點解而家你已經有自由戀愛嘅選擇，但係原來少少嘅嘢就唔能夠自己唔可以接受咧？咁以前就會咁諗咯，即係會覺得其實都唔係唔好㗎。我有陣時會幻想，喂，以前盲婚啞嫁，起碼即係有人揀咗俾你啦。雖然好似冇乜自由咁，但係另一邊廂就係大家都好似好信呢樣嘢，即係好信屋企指婚俾你，或者屋企幫你揀，即係好信屋企指婚俾你，或者屋企幫你揀就應該啱㗎啦。即係好信屋企指婚俾你，或者屋企幫你揀就應該啱㗎啦，因為你仲細唔識自己。即係好信屋企，因為你仲細唔識自己揀嘅屋企人幫你揀。咁例如大家都好努力咁樣去 build up 一段關係，咁例如大家都好努力咁樣去 build up 一段關係，一段感情，但係又有啲係好成功嘅喎，有啲公公婆婆啊，或者有啲年紀大嘅長者，其實佢哋去到中段啦，結婚之後其實都真係好愛好 sweet 嘅喎，都
但係你問我咧，我覺得而家生活喺呢個世代，呢個機率係會降低咗，因為你講嘅嗰一代同埋嗰啲公公婆婆咧，佢哋誘惑低好多，即係資訊流通低好多，佢哋認識新人，佢哋嘅資訊流通低好多，資訊流通低好多，佢哋認識新人，佢哋嘅圈子都係細好多，佢哋認識新人，佢哋嘅圈子都係細好多。我覺得依家呢個世界嘅玩法係你諗下，完全唔一樣咯。That's why 即係最現實嘅數據㗎啦，你知道香港離婚率一路都係飆升，兼而家其實係好高嘅。我冇記錯，即係總之兩 pair 都有一 pair 會嚟嗰啲 friend，即係總之兩 pair 都有一 pair 會嚟嗰啲 friend，就算唔係都可能三 pair 有一 pair 係會嚟嗰啲㗎啦。所以你諗下，係真係高嘅，係差唔多去到50%嘅。我冇記錯最新嘅數據裏邊係，我冇記錯最新嘅數據裏邊係，咁最新嘅數據裏邊係。咁因為你即係一資訊發達咗咧，大家流通。咁因為你即係一資訊發達咗咧，大家流通咗呢件事咧，大家流通咗呢件事咧，就好容易噶啦。因為你而家唔少誘惑又多咗咧，而家都大家識講啦，即係你 inbox 揾人啊，而家都大家識講啦，即係你 inbox 揾人啊，同埋以前邊有 app 識人嘅啫，講真，你以前去相睇噶嘛。係啊，要做好多嘢。係啊，你諗下，你而家 app 都即係你覺得另一半唔啱，你而家想去認識新嘅人，其實係比較容易嘅。你而家想去認識新嘅人，其實係比較容易嘅一件事。所以你問我咧，我覺得依家嘅離異率，即係唔好講話，我覺得依家嘅離異率，即係唔好講話就係離婚啦，即係分開、分手都一定係易咗。同埋我覺得大家嘅戀愛經歷都一定係高咗，即係以前係啊豐富咗。因為以前我哋可能你通常都會識咗一個人，或者你通常都會識咗一個人，或者你諗住同佢發展，你都係會想知佢拍過幾次拖咁樣。你都係會想知佢拍過幾次拖，咁樣。我俾你聽嗱，我哋呢啲通常都會計到啦，即係你會答我哋呢啲通常都會計到啦，即係你會答5次啊、4次啊、6次咁樣呢啲啦，呢啲都會人哋係覺得唔係少嗰啲嚟㗎。我呢一代啊，即係啲人都會覺得唔係特別少咁樣嗰啲。但係講真，依家呢啲人係唔計㗎，你知唔知啊？問 Janice 佢哋嗰啲咧係唔會 exactly 話到個次數俾你聽嘅。佢講嘅嗰個次數咧，只係一啲好。佢講嘅嗰個次數咧，只係一啲好認真，真係譬如拍咗1年啊，又或者我哋好認真面對嘅 relationship， 又或者我哋好認真面對嘅 relationship， 有好多咧係唔計㗎。嗰啲 relationship 係嗰啲好 friend 啊，咁當然未嘅 SP 啊，又或者玩咁樣嗰啲啦，咁樣嗰啲已經係不能夠用數字去數嘅啦。我唔會覺得呢件係一件幾大嘅問題。我唔會覺得呢件係一件幾大嘅問題，因為可能即係你揾緊你嘅人啊嘛。你係可以無限去 try， 但我只係你係可以無限去 try， 但我只係講話嗰個風氣唔同咗咯，係啊，即係所有面對即係世界不停嘅轉變啦，都可以有好多唔同，即係所有面對即係世界不停嘅轉變啦，都可以有好多唔同嘅講法，又或者我唔知嚇，我而家講緊呢個 topic， 同我10年前去諗呢樣嘢，同我10年前去諗呢樣嘢，同我20年前諗呢樣嘢，同我20年前諗呢樣嘢，又或者同我10年後再去諗呢樣嘢咧。又或者同我10年後再去諗呢樣嘢咧，可能都會有唔同嘅認知，但係我會覺得即係所謂，因為以前咧嗰啲所謂嘅對的人啊，全部掛鈎都係話用結婚嚟做大前提，咁頭先啱啱就講到嗰啲離異率啊、離婚率咁高啦，其實真係就算可以結婚，都唔代表佢係100% 係啱嘅人咯。咁亦都唔代表佢係100% 係啱嘅人咯。咁亦都啱嘅。你講話將自己擺翻一個高啲嘅位啦，你講話將自己擺翻一個高啲嘅位啦，你可以容易啲知道自己想要啲乜嘢咧，咁先至可以揾到可能同你比較 match 嘅人咯。但係你問我啦，即係 conclude 嚟講啦，其實係冇可能100% 揾到完全符合到恰嘅人咯，係真係冇嘅。同埋我係想講話，我覺得可以嘅話，即係可能大家唔好去追求 啱嘅人。
perfect match
係啊，即係唔好話係 match，我都唔好講 perfect match。我覺得唔一定要講話你要好 match 嘅人，我覺得係舒服嘅另一半做到自己嘅我覺得係舒服嘅另一半做到自己嘅另一半咧，我覺得係開心已經係好 OK，即係唔好太過追求一件啱啊絕對或者完美嘅嘢咧，啱啊絕對或者完美嘅嘢咧，我覺得咁樣嘅 relationship 可能大家會長久啲或者舒服啲。
我諗起以前即係有講過一啲笑話啦，就會係啲情侶之間、男女朋友之間會講。就會係啲情侶之間、男女朋友之間會講啦，就係話你究竟揀一個係同你非常就係話你究竟揀一個係同你非常之相似嘅人，你覺得會 work 啲啊？定係揀同自己完全唔相似嘅人 work 啲咧？如果俾你，你會點揀？如果以前
我哋知我好理性嘅答案，一定唔係全部人都係咁樣，因為要睇你嗰個性格係咩性格。你明唔明我講咩？嗰個性格。咁你咧？如果嗰個性格，我好明顯，你睇我揀嘅我好明顯，你睇我揀嘅 choice 就係完全唔一樣啦，
完全唔一樣。
係啊，但係你問我揀過依樣嘅係咪唔 work 咧？但係你問我揀過依樣嘅係咪唔 work 咧？可能會嘈啲咯，但係又唔一定，可能會嘈啲咯，但係又唔一定唔 work 嘅。但係又唔一定 work 嘅，
即係都嫌自己嘈。
係啊，即係明明我係多嘢講啲噶嘛，但係好明顯我家另一半就係完全不一樣性格嘅。但係 so call 個 research 出到嚟係 OK 嘅。咁但係你問我係咪覺得一定係咁樣啱咧？又唔係喎。講真，我未揾到一個同我一樣嘅人啫。話唔定講真，我未揾到一個同我一樣嘅人啫。話唔定都 work out 到咧。但係冇計啦，我有老公啦 ，sorry。
sorry，他明已經冇啦。
係你咧？咁你覺得先？最緊要係
我以前
仲要尋找呢個人噶嘛？
我以前會覺得係想揾同自己。我以前
仲要尋找呢個人噶嘛？
我以前會覺得係想揾同自己相係啦相似嘅人，即係都唔係同頻，係相似，即係可能性格相似啊，工作類別相似，因為你工作類別相似，因為你會覺得多啲話題，
容易理解到你。係
啦，即係又係嗰啲話頭醒尾嗰啲啦，知道你中意啲乜嘢啦，知道你中意啲乜嘢啦，個生活習慣唔使解釋太多啦。咁但係個生活習慣唔使解釋太多啦。咁但係人越大咧，就反而越覺得其實應該可以揾啲唔同嘅人去試，反而會得出唔同嘅化學作用。係因為佢你自己行頭嘅嘢，你自己都識啦，係咪？係因為佢你自己行頭嘅嘢，你自己都識啦，係咪？係因為佢你自己行頭嘅嘢，係因為佢你自己行頭嘅嘢，你自己都識啦，係咪？你自己都知啦，要樂趣啊，或者係要樂趣啊，或者係有啲咩嘅唔好啊，你全部都摸清晒啦。反而如果你全部都摸清晒啦，反而如果你係因為同另一個人相處，另一個人拍拖，你可以知道佢嗰個世界其實都係另一種成長嚟嘅。咁所以我覺得而家你問我咧，我就會覺得揾個完全不一樣嘅人咧，其實可能都唔錯，有佢嘅好處，因為咧。
Hey, home address. What's your first language? First language? English is the native. Mandarin is the first one.
因為咧，即係我哋已經活咗100年幾啦，你好難再好似以前細路女話點解嘅，真係咁咧，好難做翻嗰啲樣同
天真嘅回應係咪？
冇錯，但係如果你真係遇到大家係完全唔同界別咧，嗱你就可以做到呢個樣啦。而佢亦都好好奇喎，對於你嘅世界，咁所以都係幾有趣嘅，
係都係有話題嘅一種嚟嘅。咁啊，唔知大家又中意啲咩類型啦？可以同我哋分享多啲嘅，即係你哋覺得啱嘅人又會係點咧？又或者係咪想揾最啱嘅人咧？咁啊，歡迎大家留言話俾我哋聽，或者 inbox 我哋都得㗎。
講多啲而家呢個世代。
No problem, man. Thank you for your time. Mystery CAC, do you have any tips for a beginner trying to learn Mandarin? My beginning tip, I would recommend because Mandarin is my first foreign language I started. If you go to my first video ever, I have a 3-hour 10,000 hours to study Chinese and how I learned Mandarin if I had to start over again. So I can, let's see. Copy image. There's that, and there's that.
Как будто бы выйти замуж или как будто бы выйти замуж или жениться, как будто бы выйти замуж или жениться, когда тебе 20, это плохо. Я думаю, это классно, и я думаю, это классно, и я считаю, что делать надо вообще в жизни всё, что ты хочешь, и пофиг, кто что об этом думает, и тем более скажет. Но тогда меня это задевало. И мы с моим бывшим мужем шутили, что
Can I speak German? Nope, not at all. No German for me. Then what about Korean? Probably not. Probably. I don't know. I never got to speak it. I did attend some classes, but my listening comprehension wasn't good, so I just held back on the classes to improve my listening comprehension. I did attend some classes. It was like way in the past I did it though. My lessons. I used to do it a while ago. You create a link. You create an account for each language. Yes, sir. That's what I recommend. It's a lot easier. I have like multiple emails for different languages. That's like the big secret, so you don't mix up your languages for sure. Try to find like the teacher I used to attend for Korean. This was like months ago though. Yep, I used to attend like Korean class. That was a while ago. Any tips for Japanese? That's a hard one. You just want a lot of vocabulary and you want to do as much listening as possible. Always go for the content that has good subtitles because YouTube, ironically, Japanese has the worst YouTube auto-generated subtitles. You can always just do all the comprehensible input Japanese channels and increase the speed. So if I were to, for example, like just few channels that have pretty good ones. Like this is one of them. There's Yuka for sure. She has a good one. All of it's CC'd. So all of the content is exactly how she says. Make sure you find channels that have good YouTube subtitles. It could be hard, but it's doable. If you want to start speaking, make sure people say learn the grammar. You can learn the grammar for sure. I just personally just put words together and it makes meaning. You just have to start small and go big. I don't speak Japanese, so I can't give you advice. I can understand a lot more because that's all I focus on. If you want tips on speaking, I'm probably not the guy for you, but the credibility I have is learning Mandarin. So that's enough credibility that you can listen to me. Otherwise, there's always another person who only did Japanese and they mastered it. Always go to those guys first. I can only give you my opinion, but since I haven't done it in those languages, I can't give you. Do you have any tips to learn alphabet in different languages? You can learn it like Korean alphabet, right? You can do Korean alphabets, quiz, right? Hangul alphabets. So you can see test it like that, blah blah. There's a lot of tests. Gee, I don't know what kind. Oh, not what I meant. And what I did for Korean, I just did Korean alphabet and I learned individual ones through video, and that's what I did. I did this approach for Korean. The only thing I can give you advice on is Arabic. That's literally it. Arabic is and Hindi. Hindi is actually a lot easier, but Arabic is a lot harder than I thought it would be. Okay. Ideally, you want to find videos with good subtitles. That's a good place to start. You can always go to Language Reactor, find content. There's a lot of them. You can always just do the beginning content. My recommendation is if you do all the comprehensible input channels, increase the speed by like a lot, because you want to be as fast as the native speaker in terms of when they talk.
今日はあまりこういう話をしたことがないんです。
So this is at 1.3, but Japanese, they go like, if you go to a comprehensive input channel, you probably go 1.5, 1.6 just to match. Like if you want the difficulty of native content, you just increase the speed and that's pretty much it.
今日はあまりこういう話をしたことがないんですけど、日本の宗教の神道について話したいと思います。
Yeah, 1.5 is good. 1.5 in this context for listing content online, if you meet a Japanese person in real life, you probably have to increase it to like 1.7 because informal speech is a lot faster.
日本の宗教の神道について話したいと思います。皆さんは日本の神社に行ったことがありますか？きっと
That's how I would learn Japanese. Up to you. Because if you're listening at like very slow speed like this,
日本に来たことがある人なら一回は行ったことが
it's dumbed down for you. You ideally don't want to stay there too long. You want to make it hard, increase the speed.
実はですね、メンタルで結構胃に来る人なんですよ。胃腸に来るでしょ。
ねえ怖い。
What would you say is the most useful language you have learned? Mandarin. There's always gonna be a Mandarin speaker all over the world. There's always gonna be a Mandarin speaker. Even in the middle of the nowhere, there's gonna be a Mandarin speaker somewhere. What was the hardest and easiest language you have studied? Hardest one, so far Korean. Easiest, Spanish. Debatably, yeah. Everyone could say Italian's easier. I don't have enough hours to match it to Spanish, but Spanish is generally easier to an English perspective. If you're from Europe, then it's gonna vary. Jesus. YouTube. You're American? Yeah. Yeah, California. Born and raised. Oh, wow, this guy has legit subtitles. Interesting. I already followed him, never mind. Ho ho. This is Is this guy politics?
どうも中田敦彦です。さあ今日も早速参りましょう。
This guy's super hyped.
エクストリーム現代社会止まらない。さあ今日も早速参りましょう。エクストリーム現代社会止まらない円安と骨太ショック編。日本がやばい。さあやってまいりました。日本がやばいと言いつつですね、シンガポールからこの度帰国。
What? How fast? This is normal speed. Holy crud. This is not even speeded up.
日本がやばいと言いつつですね、シンガポールからこの度帰国いたし。
That's funny. There's a lot of content. Okay, there's another one.
You know, you can さあ、まあレスリング一番難しいっていう人多いじゃん。これってさ、もう普通
Ooh, I have a bad feeling about this one.
You know, you can buy things. You know, you could buy a new shirt.
Ah, auto-generated. That makes sense. Yeah, Japanese on YouTube is not good at all. Some channels have it, but the moment you have to rely on auto-generate, you're screwed. You're screwed, man. You're screwed. Whoa. Whoa for what? Hi, Merslem. How you doing? I'm from Brazil. I'm trying to learn English. YouTube send me your video. Muito bem. É prazer. You know a Turkish? Oh, Turkish, no way. I never thought about Turkish. Would be cool though. It would be cool. So I'm guessing you're from Turkey then. It would be cool to learn Turkish too. I don't know how I would learn Turkish. Like that language is scary to me. My opinion though. My opinion. 83 words. That was pretty fast. That's pretty good. I'm just chilling right now. Because a few hours ago I did my listening comprehension. Now I'm just thinking, okay, now what? I'm just streaming and learning words for fun. These are like very hard words. Holy crap. Don't forget, there's always a word that you'll eventually encounter and not understand what they mean. It's similar to our spec Hania and Hani, as well as like 78%. I don't know what that language is either. I know what Turkish is, but I don't know what the other one is. Yeah, I'm not from Europe. Since I'm American, I'm not that educated, so keep that in mind. I'm not educated at all in terms of the world, but I'm still learning. Okay, sure. I'll take that. What's your biggest motivation to learn languages? motivation. I have to be honest with you, I don't have motivation. But I'll tell you a story. When I first started learning Mandarin, if you decide to watch my 3-hour video about Mandarin, the video I'm talking about, just for reference, is, let me see. Oh wow, it's almost 400 subscribers. Thank you everyone that supported me, even though you probably don't know who I am. If you want to generally know who I am, my best video is my first ever video. Like, if you want to know like my complete story, it all started with Mandarin, and it just expanded from there. So everything you want to know, my entire life is here. 3 hours. It's all information. There's no pauses, no bait. It's legit 3 hours of complete raw information. So if you want pure knowledge, that's the video. I started because of love. That's how I started. And then the expansion of the other languages is just because I like the feeling of doing it again. So when you get to a point that you have you get results, then motivation is not needed. I don't have motivation. I just do it just because it's like brushing your teeth. It's a habit. There you go. That's the word. So I personally don't have motivation or interest. I just do it. So if you ask me why am I doing it, my answer is it's not boring. So it's an interesting answer. Yeah, you're probably not going to hear from anyone else. Like, why do I learn languages? It's not boring. Because one day I could just stop doing all these languages in general because of life, right? But I'm still going to preserve the languages I need for daily. So the languages, if I were to like one day not study anymore, as in like I get married or pretty much move, life happens, right? Some family member dies. Okay, at least I'll preserve the languages I need in real time, like Mandarin, Cantonese, Vietnamese, Spanish, right? I live in the United States, so those languages are still used in California a lot. So I'm pretty much going to focus on those. The others are just extras. Like it'll be fun just to visit the country one day and use it. Technically, the languages I have on the side are the languages that I would like to visit one day and just talk to the locals. That's it. Like I want to go to Italy because I can go to like the south side where no one speaks English and just talk to someone while drinking some kind of Italian drink, blah blah, right? And just ask a local, what is life like here, blah blah, because you can't access that without the language. So it's pretty much attaining wisdom that an average person cannot attain it without the language. So that's like one area no one thinks about is the wisdom part. The more you know, right? So. But as long as I'm studying, the camera goes on. So I pretty much do this every day for the last 5 years, every single day. So I could have been like on day 1,500 on the stream, but I just came 2 months ago because I thought me streaming my progress. Never thought about it. You have a schedule of your life, of your lives. It's generally between, for now, generally around, starts from 7, 8, 9 Pacific. Whenever I wake up. Currently looking for work, so I have time to study more. Or else it's around 7 to, I don't know, 8:30 p.m. Maybe. This is like, because I started this stream like after I got laid off, so I have more time to study. But my schedule wasn't that different when I were working because I would always have time around the day to just listen. So the good part about language is that with technology, you can do it anywhere, which is cool. because everything is portable. But if I'm just sitting down, I have 100% focus. All right, even better. So, how many hours do you study every day? Now, I try to give myself at least 1 hour. Sorry, 1 hour and a half to 2. Shooting at least 2 hours. I can do 1 hour 10 minutes if I do the bare minimum. You can do a lot in an hour. So basically, if I want to maintain all 9 languages I have and make progress, I would take at least 1 hour and 10 minutes. All I do is listening, because I reached a point that I can virtually read a lot because I've done all the reading in the past. So I acquire the words in the past. I don't read. Reading is like personal choice. If you read in your native language, okay, you're a reader. If you don't read your native language, okay, what are you doing? My opinion, though. So I pretty much only listen because that's generally the biggest obstacle that people would struggle eventually. So blah blah blah. Oh. Reading is your main way to learn? Nope. I do not read. I quote, I hunt words. Like, this is something you're never going to hear. I don't read. I hunt words. So technically, you have a system like LingQ. It helps you detect the words you have not claimed you know. Or it's like Anki. They give you the flashcards that you are reviewing for the words you do not know yet. So that's technically the ideology. So I can pretty much skip all the words I claim I can read when I see it, and then just go straight to the target right away. It's like, have you ever watched Lord of the Rings, the two towers, and then there's like the bomb on the wall, and there's like that one guy with a flaming torch, and he goes straight into the wall and blows up the wall. That's literally what I'm doing. I'm just focusing on just blowing up the wall. Am I Brazilian? No. I am not Brasileiro. Just focusing on things you don't know. Exactly. Reading it to not lose time, to not waste time, not to waste. My disadvantage is that if I were to read books, I have to concentrate harder because I learn individual words. All I have to do is just put the words together and make meaning. So if it's because Mandarin, it's actually not that hard. It turns out when you learn the vocab, it's literally the English grammar. Languages with different grammar, you're gonna have to focus harder. But if it's like Spanish, French, it's technically very straightforward for reading. Oops, actually went too fast. There's so many words. There's all these kind of meticulousism, and shit, something like that. And then you learn like 115 words like in 2 minutes. Like that's how I would target words. It doesn't look real, but I don't know what to tell you. How do you type so fast? It's not typing. So I generally have the keyboard. LingQ has keyboard shortcuts and allows you to jump between words, which is cool because no other app does that. Do you use Duolingo? Waste of time. Don't waste your money. Don't use Duolingo. Use Language Reactor instead. Duolingo, you pretty much create random sentences like the bear came out of the asylum, or the bread is following your cracks. See, it's like a bunch of random sentences. Blah 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 blah. Which language was the most difficult so far among them? Whew. What do you think? Let me divide the categories: speaking, reading, listening. Speaking, it's gonna be Korean. Reading, Japanese. Listening, Korean, because the grammar short term, the script will be your hardest obstacle. The long term, grammar is your biggest obstacle. So grammar is going to be your end game boss. So just if you learn Mandarin, if you think Mandarin's hard, it's only hard in the beginning. Once you're in the middle, you're gonna win. So, Alex. Hi, Alex. My opinion is that Korean is hard, but in reality, there's a lot of words. There's a lot of words. A lot of words. Never solids. And brasileiro. Bienvenido. Bem-vindo, como vai? Vou estar. Anyways, I'm not typing. For me, it's very hard to change from, yeah, I feel you. I cannot do it either. If you come from that perspective, it's easier. So that's why like Japanese can learn Korean a lot easier, right? Because grammar is at their advantage. The words is the only thing that holds them back in the beginning, but grammar is the thing that holds you back long term. Because we get to end game, vocab is actually pretty easy. You might just get to see more uncommon words, but if you have like LingQ, for example, you can find the words you do not know. Because imagine all this was not blue and yellow. You have to individually read every word and think, this is a word I have not seen before, but how long will it take you to realize that? So why not just let a system find it for you? Hey, good morning, kind of a good day. Studying, heading to work now with the earbuds in. Have fun, man. Hope you see my latest video. Yeah, keep keen to watch it. We'll watch on the weekend. You're very close to 400 subs. Really? I appreciate you guys' support for sure. I didn't expect it. I just posted a video and all of a sudden it's going viral. Oh, okay, 400 already. Okay, I guess I'll do a post. Just real quick. Hi everyone. I want to personally thank everyone for helping me reach 400 subs. You guys are the best. Happy learning. There you go. Where are you from originally? I was born in America. I was born in California, which makes it more credible, I guess. I came from a completely monolingual background to make it more impressive. The goat. The goater. Okay, that's not important. Which language do you teach on Preply? I don't teach anything. If you mean attend classes, I have 3. I used to have 5 or 6, and then I just thought, you know what, I kind of don't feel like it. So my best, I got Spanish, Cantonese, Mandarin. Before, I used to have like 5. I had French, I had Korean, I think that's pretty much it. I had Vietnamese, I had 6. It was a lot back then. Let's see, I could find an example of my schedule was back then. It was pretty hectic. Yes, I had like Spanish, Mandarin, Vietnamese, Korean, another Mandarin, depending on the day. Okay, I had one time this week. I had Mandarin, Spanish, Vietnamese, another Vietnamese, Spanish, Chinese, Cantonese. It's all everywhere, but it's a lot. I still recommend Preply though. If you haven't used Preply before, very useful. Now the Anki is now a habit for me. I struggle with grammar, learning Japanese, but I'm getting better with visual knowledge. But your LingQ method looks super dope though. It's honestly right now, the Asian languages on Link has glitches temporarily, so I don't recommend using Link for it. That's why I'm not learning words for Asian languages. But yeah, if you're using Anki and it gives you good results, just keep at it. It's very hard to break out of it. But as long as you're making results, if you're not getting results and you think your progress is slow, then yeah, that's up to you to figure out what to do from there. I used Link from the beginning. I can only say that from my experience, I didn't really use much other apps. I have an idea what they do though, but generally they're just too slow for me in terms of speed. Okay, they're slow, but probably like for example, Anki, you create a flashcard, you write your own. Okay, now you're more concentrated on that one word. I'm sure that's good, of course, but it takes time, and you could use that time to listen to content, improve listening comprehension. In the end, listening and speaking is the main goal. So I still think that, or I never claimed that words is a tool. It's not real progress. It's just only there to increase your efficiency. It is kind of if I can just give up words and just go straight to listening, I can. The words are just there to help me read subtitles faster so that I can get the listening comprehension easier. Hey, American Angel again. How long did it take you to reach these levels in these languages? Mandarin, 5 years. So if you want my history, I can do a quick demonstration. Mandarin's 5, Vietnamese is 4, Spanish is 3, Cantonese is 2, French is 2, Korean is 1, 2. Mandarin is like my biggest one because I spend the most hours on it. Yeah, I spend a lot. Dang, there's a lot of people. Who are you people? I gotta quote the SpongeBob quote. Anyways, for Mandarin is my most proudest one because I started 2018, but not much progress. But I started in 2021 because I went from this is listening. So I did 8 hours a day for 4 years straight. So every single month I get 200 something, and I did for span every single day for 4 years. So you can tell how consistent this line is. And then I reached 10,000 hours of listening. It's a crazy amount. Am I proud of it? Sure. I think because I'm the only one on the whole entire app that reached 10,000. So this is the only thing I'm known for on the entire website. Linux user mentality. True. I do have Linux on this computer. I don't use it though. The way you use shortcuts remind me of the Vim motion. You got me there. Yeah, Mandarin is it took me 4 years to get to 10,000 words, and then I did 581 hours of speaking. That just means 581 hours of classes. Technically, I attended a lot of classes. That was a journey. I'm still attending classes now, but since I have 9-10 languages, I'm only focused on listening comprehension. Everything else doesn't really matter to me. Speaking, in reality, am I going to speak those languages? Not as often. But at least I can enjoy the content when I'm at home. And when I do speak, then at least I have a high chance of understanding what they're saying. You don't understand what they're saying? Awkward. If you want a perfect example of what it looks like to not train your listening comprehension, I recommend you watch Blind Dates with 2 foreigners, and you're gonna realize that okay, this guy has a point about listening comprehension. I should do more listening. Oh god, what was that listening the date thing? Let's see. We don't speak English. There you go. That's a lot better. This video literally solidifies my entire belief that listening is everything, because this is literally what it looks like. If you were to go on hang out with someone or go on a date, and both of you don't speak a common language, you're screwed. This is what it's like.
はじめまして。
はじめまして。What is your name?
マリコ。
マリコ
です。マリコ。
Nice to meet you. Double.
Double.
Yes. Do you have any hobby?
Do you have any hobby? Hobby って何？
Or
See, it's already starting bad.
movie, photographer, running, picture, watching movie.
ヘルス。
Oh,
ジム。
me too.
本当に？
Yes.
イェイ。すごい若い男たち。
Don't worry. No problem. Age is just number.
ダメ。ダメ。好きな食べ物は何ですか？食べ物。
See, this is why listening comprehension is key to everything.
好き？
英語わかんない。like。
Like nyum? Paella.
パエリア？
If you ever ask me why do I always do listening on my stream, I will always throw back this video every single time.
いや、スペイン。
Actually, I do have another video, but it's a lot worse. But I don't want to bring that up.
パエリア？
Spain.
私も好き。
And you?
寿司。
Sushi. Oh, it's your first time in blind day?
ブラインデー？ブランデー？どうしよう。
First time.
First time.
Oh.
First time.
Woman?
Woman?
Man?
Okay, but there's actually a case when the person doesn't speak much, but they understand a lot. It would be pretty much this Chinese girl and this guy. Like, she understands English, but doesn't speak it as well.
America.
America? Yeah, probably. Yeah, I'm from America. Right. Good guess. And let's see. I didn't hear you speak your language, but maybe I would say Japan?
No.
No. Just a guess. Korea?
No.
No, okay. Are you from...
차보도.
Chabudo? What is Chabudo?
Similar.
Similar?
You know, Guangzhou.
Guangzhou, near Shenzhen, Hong Kong,
Yes.
Fujian.
I would like to try with a foreign friend. You can always just go on Hello Talk and just try it yourself. Literally just dial Hello Talk. And then that's the real test. This is a test. You can always do Preply for online classes. Just choose a teacher that doesn't speak English well. Like that's. But the best way for me to describe this is, I was supposed to say this in the video, but I forgot. When you use like online classes, that's equivalent to doing the practice fighting, because back in the day, all the nights they have to do some kind of practice and training sessions for fighting. That's pretty much that. But when you go talk to a native speaker in real life, that's equivalent to going to war. Now you have to actually use that knowledge to go to war in real life. That you got to kill that person. See, that's literally what real life is. Whew, get your listening up. All right, I'm just ranting. You can always try with a foreign friend. Visit a country, that's another one. So many options. Hmm. 71 words, sure. LingQ is pretty good for the Romance language. Anything that's not Asian languages, this could be good for you. Korean is good though right now for LingQ. Mandarin, Cantonese, not the best. Ironically, they have like a little glitch at the moment. There's so many words. I went to college. Yeah, I went for like a CIS degree. It's computer information system. Just think about like programming and business together. But I graduated 5 years ago. So yep, getting almost 30 years old. Life is great. I started learning languages in college, which is kind of late. You ever think about learning language when you're in high school? Do it. You're gonna regret if you don't do it early. At some point. When? No idea. Blind date with Latinas for the first time. Oh god, I gotta watch that.
You can speak Chinese?
I only know how to say one thing. 我的英语普通话很好。
哦，很好，你的普
很
通话
好。
Watching blind dates in the target language would be good as well. Looks fun. It looks fun though, yeah. You can always do like language meetups. That's definitely a real thing. Especially being up in real life and such. There's a lot. Whew, there's a lot of words. Even if Link says I recognize 60,000 words, there's still a lot of words to deal with. Ooh, can't go. Hey Neo, we had 400 subscribers all of a sudden, so that video really helped tip me off. I expect to get over 30 subscribers in one day, pretty much. It keeps going up. It's like, okay, guys, it's a lot of people. It's okay. It's gonna slow down like a day later. You should check out how many likes that video has, though. It's like, boy, that's a lot of likes. I think because I chose a general topic, so that video's gonna be more widespread. Overall, maybe we should do more videos. Yeah, I think that's like the most general overall video. But if I were to do like normal other videos, I can always do like a how did I learn blah 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 series, like how did I learn Spanish, how did I learn Vietnamese, right? I could use that as another topic if I want to. It would be fun though. So I could always just record myself on the stream and do it again. How many views does that video have now? Every time I check, it always gains like 10 to 20 views every single time, which is a lot to me. 800 views. Wow, that's pretty good. It keeps adding. I could do more videos though, sure.
你可能在市场上，或者说在大众眼光里面，它不是一个所谓，它不是一个所谓好的剧本。但是如果我喜欢，我个人喜欢这个角色，喜欢这个剧本，那我在拍摄的过程当中，我一定是充满激情和热情。可能原本文字上没有那么好的一个剧本，它会被演得更像一个活生生的人。但可能某个剧本，大家可能看起来它是市场的，它是有受众的啊，配置很好啊，导演配置它是有受众的啊，配置很好。配置很好啊，导演很棒，对手也很厉害，但你自己对这个角色没有那么的热情的时候，你可能整个剧的质量还不错，你那个角色可能就在这个剧里面被淹没了，就可能会出现这样的情况。反正我跟莹姐经常是吵架，
这很正常。
对，但是因为也是知遇之恩嘛，然后也是对，但是因为也是知遇之恩嘛，然后也是大家心里都100%相信，知道对方一定是为你好，就这个信任的这个东西，我觉得也很重要。即便是他做了一个我完全无法理解的一个决策，或者说了我完全无法接受的一句话，就当下我还是会觉得原谅，或者说你一定有你这么做的原因。我觉得这个还是
这其实就是信任。
我觉得就可以了。
信任就是那种，哪怕你今天说了一句很伤害我的话，我都知道你不是故意的。
对。
你记不记得10年前我们有一次团建，就是我们。你记不记得10年前我们有一次团建，就是我们
在哪里？
合伙人还有你们，当时我们新签的那批新人一起去了一个郊区的地方团建，
我好像记得。
晚上还有一个烧烤，第二天大家
我好像记得。
晚上还有一个烧烤，第二天大家还有那种滑钢索之类的活动，我有点不记得。就是那是我们唯一一次组织跟艺人团建，那时候你们还在做，那是我们唯一一次组织跟艺人团建，那时候你们还在做培训。可能中间有一个周末大家就一起去。
我想不起来了，
反正有这么一个事情。
但确实有这么一个事情。
因为我还记得我当时跟你们所有人说过，可能10年以后你们每个人的命运会天差地别。然后实际上现在你们每个人的命运会天差地别。你们每个人的命运会天差地别。然后实际上现在就是这样。
是，我觉得我其实经常会想起来那个时候的画面，就大家都在一起较着劲儿，然后想要让自己在培训的那某一节课程里面拿到更高的分数。
我们还有很多汇报演出
里，我要拿第1，要拿第2。就现在回头一看，就当时走得很近，或者说比得最较劲儿的朋友们，反而可能都没有在做这个行业了，或者就是
散落在江湖，
或者就是
散落在江湖，
就还是蛮散落在江湖，或者就是
散落在江湖，
就还是蛮唏嘘的。
这10年整个世界发生了很多变化，有很多我熟悉的人，他可能是个巨星，然后他没了，消失了，从这个行业里面消失了，因为这样那样的事情。有的人他可能是一个默默无闻的小朋友，然后忽然变成了一个很受欢迎的人，很多人跟你很亲近的人，就不在这个行业里了。就是这个世界10年这个感受好像很快，但其实它是个巨大的空间，让几乎所有的事情都可以变化的空间。我们公司12年了，想想这都是很快的。
我们公司才12年吗？
对啊，你快10年了。
哇，那我也是，我是原始股了，算是。
我们公司就是有一个大群，有所有的员工在那个里面，然后每次有人加入的时候，大家就会欢迎他，然后每次有人离职的时候，大家就会送别他。我在那个大群里，我从来不欢迎任何人，我也从来不送别任何人。我对离别这个事情，我不知道是不是因为太多次了，所以我会有一种知道它一定会发生，只是你不知道在哪个当下发生的感受。我会经常说一些就是想走就走，每个人应该尊重自己这样的话。傻他得哎呦妈呀！
我只是觉得能上老板的
哎呦妈呀，得了妈呀！
算是。
我们公司就是有一个大群，有所有的员工在那个里面，然后每次有人加入的时候，大家会欢迎他，然后每次有人离职的时候，大家。 里面，然后每次有人加入的时候，大家就会欢迎他，大家就会欢迎他，然后每次有人离职的时候，大家就会送别他。我在那个大群里，我从来不欢迎任何人，我也从来不送别任何人，我也从来不。不送别任何人。我对离别这个事情，我不知道是不是因为我对离别这个事情，我不知道是不是因为太多次了，所以我会有一种知道它一定会发生，只是你不知道在哪个当下发生的感受。我会经常说一些就是想走就走，每个人应该尊重自己这样的话。然后我经常被我们公司的其他人批评说，你作为老板不能讲这样的话，你要告诉大家要留下来，要怎么样。但我好像没有办法讲这种很企业家的那种发言，我没有办法，就是我从内心就是觉得工作只是你生活的一部分，它不应该是你生活的全部。如果你在这里有所得，你就继续留下去；如果你有更好的得，你就不要在这里耗着。
完全赞同。
对。
耗着，完全赞同。
对，但是包括我跟艺人之间的关系也是的，就是如果我喜欢，但是包括我跟艺人之间的关系也是的，就是如果我喜欢一个人，他不必一定要跟我合作，我们可以是朋友，或者他有自己其他的选项，我都非常的接受。我没有办法做那种，虽然我觉得我有很强的这个能力，但我真的没有办法给人洗脑。我有时候觉得是，但我真的没有办法给人洗脑。我有时候觉得是因为我这能力太强了，所以我给人洗脑的时候没有成就感。所以我给人洗脑的时候没有成就感，我就没有办法给人；所以我给人洗脑的时候没有成就感，我就没有办法给人洗脑。
我觉得是你自己的人生足够丰盈，不至于说，我觉得是你自己的人生足够丰盈，不至于说要去依靠某个人的存在来证明自己是不是足够优秀的话，就会对人来来往往没有那么的。但有的人他可能更依附于别人的情绪，或者但有的人他可能更依附于别人的情绪，或者更依附于某个人对他的评价，
是
他就会更需要说这个人一直留在他身边，或者尽快离开他。他可能是承载不了这个东西，所以最后还是自己强不强大。
我看到很多人可能在这个工作里逐渐迷失自己，从我小时候，因为我们是服务艺人嘛，所以你经常会去一些光鲜亮丽的场所，然后我就会看到有一些我的同事在这个过程中迷失了自己，比如说一定要在这个过程中迷失了自己，比如说一定要买名牌，在这个过程中迷失了自己，比如说一定要买名牌啦，或者一定要穿的怎么样子了，就我觉得那只是我们的工作，那不是我们的生活。后来我又发现，可能我创业之后，有很多人他会用各种各样的方式，所谓的操控艺人，或者一定要留下，所谓的操控艺人，或者一定要留，所谓的操控艺人，或者一定要留下他们，不管是正向的或者负向的手段吧，我也不能理解。就我觉得自己的时间不是最宝贵的嘛，你为什么要花时间在一个？我觉得就像谈恋爱嘛，如果
頭先你哋話到即係嗰啲貼心啊、窩心嘢啊，加分噶嘛。頭先你哋話到即係嗰啲貼心啊、窩心嘢啊，好加分噶嘛。我今日準備一啲嘢俾你嘅。我今日準備一啲嘢俾你嘅。嚇親啊嘛？開始嚇親啊嘛？嚇親啊嘛？開始嚇親啊嘛？嚇！我哋最初大家認識 Candy 嘅時候。我諗我當由造星起計啊！嗰陣時大家開始記得嘅嗰啲片段就係
紅綠燈，我自己講。若要重選傷心可以不留下。我唔知啊，其實我真係
即係可能打從心底裏面你自己都係呢一種人咯。
我其實最 care 係啲 fans 咯，因為咧有時我覺得我驚佢哋俾我自己嘅表現咧係，即係我驚佢哋俾人笑喎，即係可能會俾人笑，你係 Candy fans 啊，你咁搞笑嘅，即係或者嚇點解會中意佢㗎咁樣嘅感覺。
Hi，今日係我嚴格嚟講咧，我會形容為係上集，因為下一集咧，我會覺得係一個延續嚟嘅，我會形容呢兩集加埋嘅主題咧叫仙氣大戰啊！呢4個字咧，我諗由造星開始啦，喺呢兩個女仔身上面咧，都長期係捆綁住一齊㗎。佢兩咧都長期係捆綁住一齊㗎。佢兩個走埋一齊咧就係仙氣，仙氣大戰嚟㗎啦。今日我就先將呢兩個女仔拆開。大家成日話 Candy 啊嘛。咁就今日我嘅靚女嘉賓係
Hello， 我係 Colin。
最近你出 solo 歌，叫做呢首 solo 歌，你是咪等得好耐咧？
我自己體感其實唔係好耐，可能因為每一年其實 Collar 都好似好
密集式去出好多嘢啦 ，Cola 都好似好密集式去出好多嘢啦，同埋因為可能我前幾年有讀緊書，所以其實每一年都覺得好充實啦，同埋因為可能我前幾年有讀緊書，所以其實每一年都覺得好充實咧，就覺得過得好快。
係喎，其實你啱啱畢業冇耐嘅啫，計翻。
係啊，所以我。
So you're learning 9 languages at the time? Yeah, 9. That's pretty much it. It's a good goal. Double digits. The goal is double digits. English is my 10th, so I guess I can call it 10 languages. You're always forever learning after all.
所以我睇咁就覺得其實我每一年都好似做緊好多嘢咁樣。其實我每一年都好似做緊好多嘢咁樣。
咁呢首歌算唔算係好反映到你自己本身咧？係咪個人咁直白咧？咁呢首歌算唔算係好反映到你自己本身咧？係咪個人咁直白咧？係咪個人咁直白咧？係咪個人咁直白咧？
有啲位我都係幾直白嘅，有時候有啲位我都係幾直白。有時候我覺得我睇完份歌詞之後咧，有時候我覺得我睇完份歌詞之後，我自己都俾咗一個提醒自己要可能對譬如屋企人啊或者咧，我都希望可以未來更加直接坦白多啲咧，我都希望可以未來更加直接坦白多啲。
娛樂圈咧，好多時候我哋就話要面面俱娛樂圈咧，好多時候我哋就話要面面俱圓㗎嘛。你好難好直白㗎喎。
因為可能我自己嘅性格就係好多嘢都係寫喺塊面度，即係譬如我都係。
講下先，今日係開心嘅，真係睇到嗰個嘢啊！頭先啊，一開始嘅時候咧，我問 Candy，我使唔使企低少少啊？跟住唔使，完全唔使。你本身都自細幾高喎，你係？
唔係咁。
你本身都自細幾高喎？
唔係，今日着咗比較高嘅鞋，但係我諗女仔嚟講164，高中間咯，唔算矮，但係又唔算。我覺得。我以前但係又唔算。我以前俾自己，因為我小學咧其實係好矮嘅，我唔知其實好似真係到中一升中二先真係開始一年間可能高咗10cm 咁樣。
喂，同埋再加上咧，籃球對於你嚟講係佔據咗你嘅籃球對於你嚟講係佔據咗你嘅成長好大篇幅㗎嘛係。有幾時開好大篇幅㗎嘛係？有幾時開始接觸啊？
真正第一次接觸應該係小學3年班，咁就嗰陣開始參加學校嘅籃球隊啦。其實小學都學校嘅籃球隊啦。其實小學都係一直參加排球、籃球、田徑、游泳校隊，即係每一日課後活動都唔同嘅。咁我中一嗰陣咧，其實都係參加籃球、排球、田徑。咁但係嗰陣嘅體育老師咧就話，不如你
SD6N. Welcome to the 5th or 4th mod of the crew. What's up, man? Do you see my new video by any chance?
不如你揀一樣去，即係專心去做好一樣。咁所以喺呢3樣嘢之中咧，我就揀咗籃球咯。
但係你係自細就係好動㗎啦。
Thank you. I was more surprised that I just did on the stream and I just cut it out, and that's the video. More of a spontaneous person. I'm only good at doing stuff on the spot. I'm not good at prep. Me with prep time is not good. Whew. Feels nice though. Feels nice. You reached 400 subs, man. I feel like a pro. Not like you though. You have like freaking 2,000. Or 10,000. I forgot.
但係你係自細就係好動㗎啦，係咪百厭仔嚟㗎咧？細細個開始已經係。
我爹哋話我細。
開始已經係。You know the ultimate test? I just go on Omegle and just live stream me on Omegle. 20,000? Yeah, you're a monster. You're the monster, man. If I had 20,000, I'll be pretty scared because that means everyone's gonna distract me from studying. Right? I think people are just gonna come and keep asking questions like, I can't study anymore. I can't study.
我開始已經係。
我爹哋話我細個喺公園度跑，佢嗰下覺得發現我跑得好快咯。因為我爹哋係一個體育老師嚟嘅。
哦，
所以我唔知可能佢就
有眼光啊，係啊，
就會 feel 到呢個靚妹咁細個咁細粒，我又好矮好細粒，但係又跑得好快好靈敏喎咁樣咯。
咁即係如果
靈敏喎咁樣咯。
咁即係如果性格嚟講，你係偏向好動。咁即係如果性格嚟，你係偏向好動嘅喎，運動嗰啲嘢，你係偏向好動嘅喎，運動嘅 DNA 種咗喺你身裏面好耐嘅咯喎。
如果係運動嘅 DNA 應該高過我嘅藝術 DNA，因為我畫畫係唔得嘅，係啦。但係好動啊，
the new roster has been added.
Мы работаем стендап-комиком.
Я работаю врачом.
Мы стендап-комиками, да.
Я работаю на дому у онкобольной женщины.
Стендап-комиками, да.
Я работаю на дому у онкобольной женщины. Сиделкой. Сиделкой.
Вот, я много лет вообще работал с велосипедами. Вот, я много лет вообще работал с велосипедами.
Космонавтом хотел. Ну, космонавтом хотел. Ну, президент.
Всем привет! Вы на канале Easy Russian. И меня зовут Даша. Я мама. Как и любая мама, я работаю поваром, учителем, детским врачом. Даже мама, я работаю поваром, учителем, детским врачом, сыщиком, психологом и много кем еще. А по образованию я искусствовед. Сыщиком, психологом и много кем еще. А по образованию я искусствовед. Давайте прогуляемся по улицам Екатеринбурга и узнаем у россиян, кем работают. Давайте прогуляемся по улицам Екатеринбурга и узнаем у россиян, кем работают они. Идем со мной? Расскажите, пожалуйста, кем работают они. Идем со мной? Расскажите, пожалуйста, работаете?
Да. Да.
Расскажите, кем?
Да.
Расскажите.
Я работаю няней.
Няня, прекрасно, а вы?
Я работаю няней.
Няня, прекрасно, а вы?
Я работаю тренером-психологом на детских группах. Я врач, тренером-психологом на детских группах. Я врач, который работает на удаленном объекте и помогает там, где нет медицинской помощи. Я работаю на дому у онкобольной женщины сиделкой.
Я работаю
У онкобольной женщины сиделкой.
в строительной компании,
У онкобольной женщины сиделкой.
я работаю в строительной компании инженером ПТО. Мы собираем папку, которая называется исполнительный документ. Инженером ПТО. Мы собираем папку, которая называется исполнительная документация. И туда входят паспорта, составляем акты, делаем чертежи, документация. И туда входят паспорта, составляем акты,
Да. Можно вводить здание в эксплуатацию.
Да.
Можно вводить здание в эксплуатацию.
Ну да. Да.
Можно вводить здание в эксплуатацию.
Ну да, да.
Подскажите, работаете вы или учитесь?
Ну да, да.
Подскажите.
Ну да, да.
Подскажите, работаете вы или учитесь?
Учимся.
А скажите, где? На кого?
Хирургом хочу.
Хирург, а вы?
Хирургом хочу.
Хирург?
Еще нету каких-то таких точных. Еще нету каких-то таких точных.
Нет, может быть, вы будущий
Еще нету каких-то таких точных.
Нет, может быть, вы будущий педиатр, например, или...
Возможно.
И педиатр, например, или...
Возможно.
И педиатр, например, или...
Возможно.
Мы работаем стендап-комиками.
Стендап-комиками, да.
Мы работаем стендап-комиками.
Знаете, я диджей в прошлом, но прошлых диджеев не бывает бывших. Я диджей в прошлом, но прошлых диджеев не бывает бывших. Я музыкальный продюсер и владелец лейбла. Я занимаюсь музыкой как продюсер и владелец лейбла. Продюсер и владелец лейбла. Я занимаюсь музыкой всю свою жизнь. Сначала как композитор, как битмейкер. Сначала как композитор, как битмейкер. Затем как диджей. Сейчас как владелец лейбла, промоутер, организатор, предприниматель, как владелец лейбла, промоутер, организатор, предприниматель в творческой среде, но моя отдушина это диджеинг. Это мое хобби, это моя отдушина это диджеинг. Это мое хобби, моя отдушина это диджеинг. Это мое хобби, это моя страсть.
Я видеограф. Основной акцент делаю на рилсы, то есть это вертикальный формат. Я видеограф. Основной акцент делаю на рилсы, то есть это вертикальный формат. Сейчас как раз вот с Артемом ходили, снимали. Он диджей, формат. Сейчас как раз вот с Артемом ходили, снимали. Он диджей. Вот я много лет вообще работал с Я много лет вообще работал с велосипедами, то есть это не творчество. Я много лет вообще работал с велосипедами, то есть это не творческая вообще тема. В детстве катался на велике, в один момент меня друг позвал, говорит, погнали ко мне в компанию, ну и все. Я так лет 8, наверное, проработал с великами. И лет 8, наверное, проработал с великами. И в определенный момент так лет 8, наверное, проработал с великами, так лет 8, наверное, проработал с великами, и в определенный момент вообще так лет 8, наверное, проработал с великами, и в определенный момент вообще выгорел, сгорел, понял то, что это не мое. И выгорел, сгорел, понял то, что это не мое. Выгорел, сгорел, понял то, что это не мое. И поехали в отпуск, я что-то снимал там на GoPro, как раз на велике катался и как-то втянулся в там на GoPro, как раз на велике катался и как-то втянулся в этот процесс и понял то, что, я хочу видосы снимать. Понял то, что, я хочу видосы снимать.
Я очень люблю кино. Я снимаю кино, смотрю кино, думаю и говорю тоже о кино. Смотрю кино, думаю и говорю тоже о кино. Но часто мне не хватает понимания того, как звучит фильм на языке оригинала. Понимания того, как звучит фильм на языке оригинала. Потому что это дает совершенно другое представление о фильме, который ты смотришь. Поэтому я часто стала смотреть фильмы на сайте LingQ. LingQ — это такой сайт, такой сервис, на котором ты можешь смотреть фильмы с субтитрами, а еще останавливать, слушать, как произносится слово, смотреть тут же перевод, добавлять его в словарик, а потом еще и проверить себя, что ты все правильно запомнила. Фильмы на 13 языках, и сериалы, и мультики, и все что угодно. И, конечно же, там есть фильмы и сериалы на русском языке. Изучайте русский язык с LingQ.
А что нравится и что не нравится в работе?
Русский язык с LingQ.
А что нравится и что не нравится в работе?
Русский язык с LingQ.
А что нравится и что не нравится в работе? Вот плюсы и минусы.
Ну, плюс определенно в том, что я
В работе. Вот плюсы и минусы.
Ну, плюс определенно в том, что я могу сама так-то выбирать свой график, выбирать подходящий мне формат, подходящий мне формат работы, подходящий возраст ребенка. В целом ребенка тоже могу выбрать. Ну, то есть с кем мне нравится возраст ребенка, в целом ребенка тоже могу выбрать. Ну, то есть с кем мне нравится возраст ребенка, в целом мне нравится работать, а с кем нет.
Из минусов, наверное, здесь есть момент
Мне нравится работать, а с кем нет.
Из минусов, наверное, здесь есть момент выгорания. То есть важно вот этот баланс работы-отдыха. Не заваливаться.
А у вас есть какие-то минусы?
Так как я работаю,
А у вас есть какие-то минусы?
ну, как бы частной няней на себя, вот этот вот, да, момент, что отпуск и выходные — это только няни на себя, вот этот вот, да, момент, что няни на себя, вот этот вот, да, момент, что отпуск и выходные — это только няни на себя, вот этот вот, да, момент, что отпуск и выходные — это только моя ответственность, да, мне никто выходной специально не выдаст. Мне нравится работать с людьми, мне нравится быстрый эффект от моей оказанной помощи. И, ну, мне в целом нравится общаться с людьми и помогать им. Минусы моей работы в том, что мы достаточно далеко находимся от населенных пунктов, поэтому некоторые возможности своей профессии я там раскрыть не могу.
Что классного в вашей работе? Какие плюсы есть?
На данный момент это очень актуальная профессия, то есть у нас сейчас очень много жилых домов.
Он любит. Он любит. Ты любишь. Ты любишь. Мы любим. Мы любим. One more time, Beth.
Мы любим.
Мы.
Мы.
Very good. One more time. Я.
Hallo, guten Tag. Sitzen Sie bitte.
لما بيكون لما بيكون عندي وقت بين الدروس بعمل لفيديو جديد. الفيديو ده هيكون على باتريون. هسيب لك اللينك في الديسكريبشن. الديسكريبشن. وبعد بنزل ستوري على وبعدين بشتغل. سلمي عليهم يا كورتني. كورتني ازيكم. وبشرب مياه كتير. وبعدين وبعدين عندي درس. وبعد بخطط هعمل ايه بكرة. وبعدين ببعت الواجب لطلاب. بغسل سناني تاني وبنام حوالي الساعة. now الساعة. don't forget.
You're still here? 66N? I just did Russian, man. I learned Arabic too. What the fuck? You're trolling, man. You're trolling.
don't with if
Egyptian. I'm only trying to get Egyptian.
أشوفك هناك.
Nice. Based even. Are you really learning Arabic
أشوفك.
for real? I thought you're like French, Spanish. Yeah, that's smart. Damn, I went straight to the dialect. I ain't gonna learn modern standard. Ooh. It gives you the most coverage. Yeah. To be honest, I'll just take what I can get. But I think about Egyptians, I had to do it all on Link, sadly. You just you blocked out Spanish and then you hit out everything else. Oh, you're learning all the major power languages of the world. Strategic, except Polish. So I thought surprising. Oof, you're only missing Mandarin. You hit all the total languages. Pretty much like definitely spy level, government diplomat.
النهاردة حلقتنا
Glad that your Fortnite addiction is shifting to languages. I have about 15-ish hours locked up site. I don't remember much though. It's okay. I don't remember anything. I just let the language be. That's just a speech, I guess. Oof. Jesus, why is there new people? There's a lot of people coming in. Discord sounds good. Blah, blah. Oh, never mind. Not related to me.
حلقتنا مميزة في أيزي أرابيك لأننا بنعمل محادثة بنتكلم فيها بالراحة زي ما أنتم شايفين عن مواضيع.
I forgot. The script is in. Which script is it in? Dang, you have to pay for this? Seriously? It's upgrade to Plus for the AI voice. That's kind of dumb. Alright.
مواضيع مختلفة هنتكلم عن الشغل وعن الإجازات وعن مواضيع ثانية. تابعوا معنا عشان تعرفوا ايه هي. يلا يلا موسيقى. ازيك يا منه عامله كويس الحمد لله. أنت أخبارك تمام زي أنت مختفية
Let's try sense mode.
مختفية.
See what you got, Ling.
النهارده حلقتنا مميزة في ايزي ارابيك.
النهارده
حلقتنا مميزة في ايزي ارابيك.
This shit's gonna be a lot harder than I thought.
مميزة.
Language reactor sucks for Arabic too. This is gonna be super hard. This is definitely not a language reactor language.
بقك فين الشغل شغل حقيقي واخد كل ما بقتش لاقي أي وقت أحكي لي بنتي أكتر. خلاص هحكي لك بقى الشغل واحد.
You can download Yomitan for Pulp Dictionary if you want. Yomitan?
To this. Okay, now hopping over to Yomitan's website here, it's a browser add-on. So we're gonna go ahead and just choose whatever browser you use. For me, I'm doing Chrome. For the we created our sentence mining deck in Anki. What we're gonna want to do deck is showing up. So little book symbol. So if we go ahead and click that and tab into Anki, see, right? And it has, I can do it right here. I can add a card. I can click the book here.
Yomitan pop-up dictionary. Good afternoon. I'm Mr. Cook. How the fudge do you use this thing? What is your exclamation? No dictionary enabled. Click gear. Gear? This thing, right? So I hit Egyptian, go to dictionaries. Okay. Click get recommended dictionaries. I don't pronunciation dictionaries, term dictionary. Pronunciation. Both.
فعلا كل وقتي بسبب إني بقتش عارفة أنظم وقتي الشخصي.
Click on configure. Click both, then click configure installed. Configure installed. Enable dictionary. I think it's already enabled. Oh, it's still downloading this one. I'm not seeing the stream for the links. Okay, 99, 100.
ووقت.
That's it for today. That's my limit. I'm pushing it. For link, that is. That's games, man. Dang, look at this lineup. Oh man. What a lineup. I'm collecting all the Infinity Stones. Every rainbow there is here. I'm just kidding. Holy polyglot. Nah, man. Check out all these known words though. Yeah. Actually, it's actually a lot better to see it from like another perspective. Pretty ugly. It's only 8 and 201. Good start though. Oh, I got to update the. Are we following each other? You can follow each other now in here, which is cool. Finally, took forever. Got to update this list. Bam.
It'll open up in my Anki browser, and I can even preview it. And you're gonna see.
Wait, let me follow you. It's just my username. You know my username. It's my profile. Sure, it's the same thing on YouTube-ish. You can follow me, but I won't be able to. I don't know what your username is. Have you ever given me your username? Still downloading. Where do you get to go follow people? Community, search the person's name, like my name, blah 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 blah. SD8 and then found you. And then follow. Avid language learning. Avid. Okay. 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 Dang, man. Wait. How are you learning these words so fast? Are you using my style? I'm just teasing. What the fuck? What is this madness, man? That's wild, though. German? I gotta know, man. How you do it? Polish, you definitely gotta have no link to create. I'm not making links. I just use it for reading. Okay, interesting. Kevin, I'd like to know if you have noticed sudden improvement in your listening comprehension on one language and focusing on another on a hard one. Well, Cantonese went up a lot. I've been doing 50 minutes of Cantonese every day in real video. Hello, do you study German? Should I say SD6N? Yes, I am. Apparently, now German is on the roster. It's like Super Smash Bros. They're in the roster. Now I gotta bring them in. Da, 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 da. Yeah. German has entered the battlefield, but it's like crappy still. All right, where's my Russian, man? There it is, Russian 2. Da, 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 da. Russian, so that's 12, so that's 66. Learning. After that, you should Oh, you got Gwen. Interesting. I don't know where she went. She just went off the planet. I don't know. After hitting 300,000 words on Link, I would give up and leave the planet as well. She's not human, man. That's good. Unless everyone will learn German so much. I'm not gonna lie. Unless you're moving there, but German's pretty cool. Everyone speaks English there. Culture, definitely one thing. Okay, how on earth do I use this now? So I have Yomi 10. How is this? Do I turn language reactor off and use Yomi 10? I need a tutorial. Let's refresh. Hold shift over the Arabic word. Hold shift? Oh, okay. Interesting. Keep language reactor on. Oh shoot! What the heck? Oh my god! So just give me the. Oh, what's that mean? Does it not have the audio for this one? Play audio. Alt P. What? Alt P? I don't know how this works. Could not find audio. Ah, that makes sense.
لاقي
Not everything comes up, but I wish it shows up.
شغل الشغل
It's literally just if you see an Egyptian word and just want the definition given, most YouTube mostly just does modern standard. No. Okay, and not dialects. Well, that sucks. I guess that's cool to know, I suppose. I'll just remove for now. I don't need the dictionary. I just need the language reactor for now. Maybe in the future.
شغل الشغل حقيقي و
If I were to learn Arabic, I have no idea how to talk with this language. I don't know. Can I do my method? No idea. It's a whole different realm, man.
ووقت
It matches up with the subtitles. But what that basically means is that you know.
Okay, I get it. I get it. Well, at least now I have an idea how it works now. How many words per day? This should be good.
Hello everyone, my name is Guillermo Hoca, I also go by Weilian, and I'm a second year master's student in international Chinese education at Nanjing University. I'm also a researcher in SLA and SLP, and I've been studying Chinese for the last 5 years. And today I want to make a quick video about how many words you should be studying a day. This is actually something that has been on my mind quite a lot this year. And yesterday I coincidentally came across this video on YouTube by Japanese Immersion Lab saying that people should be adding more words a day to their Anki, like at least 50 new words a day. Now, of course, his channel, Harry.
15 words a day. That's honestly pretty slow. 15 words a day for 5 years straight. Okay, that works. Sure. 5 years is insane, though. A little bit slow. I don't know what to do now, to be honest. I reached my daily task. Holy crap, there's so many followers. You keep coming in. Thank you, everyone, for your supports, as usual. Oh, I shall do some more, whatever.
我覺得我細個可能會好動啲咯。
Free flow immersion time or just chill? True. I could just chill, but I can always just prepare for my job interview. But I can do that off stream. Dang, another person on the. Okay, hello. The Discord's increasing. Now we have the map. We have 69 members, and this is the 69th stream, and we all look 69. Job interview, yeah, it's database related. I was like, okay, I gotta learn about all SQL stuff now. All the SQL interviews, blah blah, nested subqueries. I don't know if you're in this field or you're doing something else, but the general idea. HSK6 just got so easy, probably. I got the Chinese government scholar CSC without perfect grades. Yeah, I can never do that. Too stressful, man. Too stressful. Trincake removes all rows from the table by delocating pages. I do want to watch the dating show, blind dating, two in different languages. They should have more of these. Super entertaining. Blind dating girls from every country. That's wild. I gotta watch.
Today, I'm blind dating 9 girls from 9 different countries. I'll be going through 3 intense rounds to see if I can actually find love beyond my own borders.
Hola, papi.
Where are you from?
I'm from the Dominican Republic.
I love that. You like baseball?
Of course.
That's what we do over there, you know?
Yeah, we're known for that. You like baseball too?
I love it. Yeah, me father is a professional.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, so I went to a lot of games growing up. I got a pretty good arm, but I hurt it.
Oh, you gotta teach me then.
I'll teach you anything, sweetheart.
Okay.
Hey, as long as I throw it, you throw it back, you know?
I'll definitely throw it back.
I like that. Sad news, I'm white. Tell me one thing about you that most people would say, okay, why would you tell me that?
I would say something about me. I don't know. I'm really crazy. I have 2 sides.
Is that a cowbell?
It's my bracelets. Okay, my little bangles. I have bangles on me.
Lord, they sound thick. Are they heavy?
They're pretty heavy.
Are you worried if you were near sea that you couldn't swim up to the surface?
Honestly, I could swim. I'm from DR. We're all about the beaches, the ocean. I'm a swimmer, okay? I can swim regardless.
I know. I believe you. This is more of a weight issue on your wrists.
I mean, I told you, they're not going to hold me down. I can swim really professionally. Like, I could
You know what? I'll probably just end the stream here. I'm going to do my own studying, but let's just call it here for today. I got my previous... Wait, it's only been 2 hours. Okay, thank you, everyone. I'm going to end the stream now, and I'll be back tomorrow. So thank you for your support as usual, and take care.